Okay, David and guys, this is this is the sort of second project for data mining, possible interview subjects or interviewers, I guess, for iTunes. So I guess you just have to install iTunes from iTunes.com, and it is a little hinky to try to find exactly what we're looking for. But across the top, it looks like there's a little navigation here, and so I'm under the podcast category, and you can drop that down to businesses or business. Or what I've actually done that seems to work pretty well is if you just go to the top right hand corner and you search out small business and hit enter, it searches the entire iTunes store. So you get podcasts at the top and application apps and stuff at the bottom. But what I'm looking for are these podcasts. So I was just going up here and I was clicking select see all, and there's a good few pages of them. I don't know how many, but maybe I don't know, a couple of hundred. But these aren't quite as easy to data mine, I don't think, because they don't have as much contact information on the individual segment. But and some of them, I think are unrealistic to think that I'm going to get much coverage on, like Wall Street Journal, for example. It's not very likely I'm going to get Wall Street Journal to do something. But this one, automate my small business, it's probably likely that I could get something done with them, right? So CNN, Fox, ABC, NBC, you could probably factor them out for now. But anything sub big network would be fine. So basically, what I've been doing is this: if you just click on one of these, I'll do this one, automate my small business. It brings up their podcast. I've been checking their date real quick to see when they released their last recording, and again, this one says June 17th, 2012. Although it actually looks like it might be an anomaly because it looks like there were only 3 of them in 2011 and a lot in 2010. I think they probably have some kind of an automation thing that they're using to change the date, but it's okay. Either way, it's fine. What I'm looking for is that they've done some in the last few weeks. Maybe the last couple of months at the most. But if they don't have any new ones for the last, like, let's say 4 or 5 months, then they're probably just not in business anymore. They're probably not doing it much anymore. Now, the only way I've really been able to find any contact information on any of these guys is to go to their website. So it looks like on the left side they have a link to their website. So if I click that, I go over to their website, and then I've got to dig a little bit. I would put the automate my small business, the name of the podcast in the spreadsheet, obviously, and then you just have to kind of surf around on their website a little bit. And in this case, I actually, obviously, I want to save the website name, put that in the spreadsheet. In this particular case, I'm just kind of looking around for a contact us page, and I really didn't find one on here, but I did see that they have a Facebook page. So I click that, and I get their Facebook page. You might save their Facebook URL as well, and under their About Us tab on their Facebook page, I find an email address, podcast@automateyoursmallbusiness.com. So some of these we have to dig a little bit. I wouldn't dig too deep. I mean, it's not worth 15 minutes per contact. Maybe a couple of minutes per contact would make sense. But it's I really don't know how deeply I want to dig. And actually, if I look at this too, I see their last Facebook post was May 9th, 2012. So maybe this isn't a good fit. But whatever. I would probably grab this guy anyway. So that anyway, so I would just mine all the information I can from the website and perhaps their Facebook page, and then if I go back, you have to hit this little back button up here, and then you can just kind of go on to the next one and the next one. Whoops, CL, yeesh. I really don't know like a better way to think about this. Okay, March 31st, 2007. Yeah, probably not a good fit, right? Let's see. Gosh, I don't know why it keeps taking me back here. There should be an easier way to get back there. And there might be a way to sort these by recency, but I haven't discovered that yet. 2008, yeah, no thanks. I wonder how I go back one step without going back. I really don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's probably just a matter of kind of clicking around a little bit. Small business, big marketing. Okay, now he's July 22nd, 2013. Check his website. Yeah, he's probably a good fit. Under contact us. Okay, it looks like I have a form to fill out here. And it looks like one of the selections is I'd like to be interviewed on your show. So that's interesting. So, I probably won't be able to mine his email address, but you might just save this page and make a note that there's a form there. And I'll come back and oh, well, here I can grab his mailing information anyway. I can grab that and see what I can do. Again, it doesn't look like maybe there's going to be a lot of these, but it's worth, I think, digging in and seeing how many we can actually find.